Hello and welcome back to High Ground MTG. I am your host KyGuy, and we are here for match 2 in a competitive Modern League with Prismari Through The Breach. We won round 1 2-0, and we're up against Evil Leprechaun. We have lands, we have Through the Breach. We're going to keep this hand. Opponent, let's send the old GLHF to our opponent. Let's update our score, shall we, on the screen in live action, because I wasn't thinking it through. Technically, whoops. 1-0. Alright. Chromatic Sphere. Looks like our opponent is on Tron. Very good. Opponent also giving us the old GLHF. Always nice. What do we start with here? I think we just start with a Steam Vents tapped, and we'll pass the turn here. We do have Archmage's Charm. If we draw another island, we're going to be in pretty good shape. Alright, opponent making green mana. Opponent Ancient Stirrings. I think if they're digging for a land, I think we force. Yeah, let's force this. Chokes them on their green mana. We'll get rid of Expressive Iteration. They only have 4 cards in hand, so that should be known. We're trying to buy our time here, so Ancient Stirrings to the Exile Zone. There's this tower, so they could just have Natural Tron. Don't know if that was enough. Don't know if that was enough. Let's play River Guide Pathway, just in case we draw another island for Archmage's Charm next turn. Opponent, they don't have Natural Tron. In fact, they missed their land drop. Oof. Ooh, alright, Expressive Iteration's really good here. Let's see if we can get to our third land. Perfect. So, let's put... Since I don't think Lightning Bolt is necessarily what we want, let's put an island in our hands. We'll put Bolt to the bottom, and we'll put this island in exile. And we'll play this island. And we'll pass the turn here. Shields down for one more turn. Opponent playing a Walking Ballista for 1. Alright. Opponent hurting on mana. This makes our game plan a lot better. Much, much better. They say in an accent. Much, much better. Alright, we're going to play our island out here. This leaves Valakut Awakening, and we can probably put an Awakening and even a land. We could probably draw 2, maybe 3 cards, depending, if we don't have to counter something. Opponent getting in for 1. Alright. Opponent. Looks like our early interaction with that Ancient Stirrings paid off big time. Opponent playing another Walking Ballista. Alright. Alright, so let's Valakut's Awakening here. I think we'll put an Awakening. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so let's put an Awakening and a Mountain to the bottom, and we'll draw some new cards here. Any order. Didn't realize you could stack them in any order. Alright, another Archmage's Charm, which is really great, and an island. So we're digging that much deeper for our threat here. I'll play Lava Glide. Okay. This still keeps up Archimage's charm, so we're gonna play Iteration. We really want to get our Emrakul here. Whew, that's really good here. Which one do we want most? I think we want Force of Negation in hand. And then we'll put Remand to the bottom. And then Prismari Command in exile. Unfortunately, we can't really play Prismari Command because we... Just in case they draw into natural Tron, I want to be able... Well... I guess what we could do is wipe out... We could technically play Prismari Command, destroy target artifact and destroy, and then deal 2 damage here. And then we could still have Force of Negation mana up. In case they drop, say, a Planeswalker. This would also deal with their threats. Maybe it is worth it here. Alright, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do this, and do this. Shield's kind of down, but not really. But we're gonna take care of their threats here. Prismari Command showing its worth. Forcing them to pop 3 ballistas. Also because we have not taken any fetches and not taken any shocks this whole game. It's like we just took a fetch and a shock. So, we're looking pretty okay. Like I said, opponent Maze Mind Toming. I'm gonna allow that. I don't think we need to force that. We can start sculpting their hand, which is good. Alright. Let's opt here. Archmage's Charm's good, but we need... We'll put it at the bottom. We really want Emrakul. Really want Emrakul. I'm gonna play the Spire Bluff. It's because we can leave it open here. Opponent saying breach me. Yes, that's the plan as soon as we're able to get Emrakul. Opponent playing a Chromatic Star, sure. Opponent cracking the star here for green mana. See what they play. Opponent playing a mine. Alright, we're gonna remand this. Help dig our way to hopefully Emrakul. Also turn off their green mana. Just need Emrakul. Okay. We got there. Yeah, I think we can do this now and feel okay about Alright. Opponent sees Emmy and decides to not want to deal with that nonsense. I don't blame them. What do we want here? Cleansing Wildfire, absolutely. And Test of Talents. I kind of feel like if you're able to strip out our opponent's bolt here, doesn't feel very good. I feel like if we're able to strip out our opponent's, like, whatchamacallit, you know, Sylvan Scrying, the Tron player. That's gonna help a lot. Okay, so I guess we bring in these remands again. We just kind of want to slow our opponent down until we're able to get there. Our opponent stumbled. Our opponent stumbled hard, and we took huge advantage of it. 100%. But we'll try it like this. I think the sideboard could be tweaked a lot more. We got blue, red. We have an opt and a remand. We're on the draw. We'll keep this. Opponent mulliganing to 6. Alright, starts off with a power plant and star. Alright. So it does look like that big gamble in game one paid off really well for us. So I'm very happy about that. Sometimes that's all it takes. Sometimes, like, stopping the enablers is all it takes. Alright. Cracking for green here. Could be Sylvan Scrying. Yeah. Let's see if we can get a Force of Negation. Prismari Command. Put to the bottom. Nope. Alright. Opponent's gonna have Tron. But maybe we can draw our way out of it and see what they search for. Well, see what they search for. It's going to be a mine. Which means that they need mine. River Guide Pathway. I like that a lot. Let's play it. Which means we have Remand in case they play something big. Which will dig us deeper. Hopefully we can draw into our Cleansing Wildfire. Alright, opponent going in for Karn. Luckily we can remand this. We know that they have Karn. Emrakul. That's something nice. We just need Through the Breach now. Sulphur Falls. Oh, this is awkward. Okay. Oh no, we have an island. I was like, this is awkward. We won't be able to... And then I was like, wait a minute. Okay. So we have Archmage's Charm up. And then we can have Archmage's Charm... Or we can have Snapcaster and... Snapcaster and Remand up. Alright, Karn down. Opponent still has 5 cards in hand. And we're almost to Through the Breach mana. We have another Archmage's Charm. It's beautiful. Alright. Up to 4 mana. Alright. What is opponent going to do with their 7 mana? Opponent playing a star. Alright. Opponent cracking that star. Opponent getting green mana. Opponent playing another Sylvan Scrying. I think it's worth remanding here. It'll dig us deeper, which is great. And it'll take a turn off from them trying to get even more mana, which means that it can slow them down in case they're trying to cast, say, I don't know, a big ol' scary Eldrazi that is a Ceaseless Hunger. And we draw Spire Bluff. Oh, they just had the land. Okay. Whoa. Alright, Wormcoil Engine coming down. That's fine. If it swings, we have Prismari Command that we can stop the attack. Cleansing Wildfire. That's also really good here. So, we still have Prismari Command, which is great. So, let's slow them down. What was the last thing they had to find? The last thing they had to find was a... Urza's Mine. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this mine here. They'll get green mana, which is fine. I'm not too concerned about that, but we'll draw a card. Force of Negation. I like that. I like that a lot. We will pass turn here. Prismari Command also, we can destroy target artifact and dig. Alright, they're gonna get their Tron piece. 6 7, 8? I only have 8 mana. This is frustrating. Because we don't want them to get Tron. But then I kind of... Okay. I'm going to do this here. Prismari Command will take care of this. Hopefully we can keep them off Tron. Alright, Walking Ballista for 1. Ooh, that changes things. Well, it doesn't change things. I think they just kill Snapcaster with Ballista. Right? Because if we go to blocks... We'll see what they do here. Let's see if they pick off Snapcaster. My brain is thinking I could deal 2 to Walking Ballista and then just blow up Wormcoil Engine. Alright, opponent decides not to swing. In that case, we're going to Valakut's Awakening. And then we will put Spirebluff Canal to the bottom. And draw 2 new cards. 2 new cards. Alright, we get an Island and Expressive Iteration. Another Iteration. I think we play Iteration here. So we need... Ooh, Cleansing Wildfire. We'll put this in our hands. Island to the bottom and an island outright. Play our island. We could take out the power plant. And then their opponent would still be at 3 mana. If I take out... The problem is if I take out the power plant, I don't have enough mana to deal with Wormcoil Engine. But we want them to stay off Tron. What I could do is blow up Wormcoil Engine and then make a treasure token and then blow up their land. And then they'll just have the 3/3s, which isn't bad. Not necessarily great. Gonna pass to the turn. It might be... This might not actually be the right call. But if they swing, I just don't want them to get any damage in. Alright, Ancient Stirrings. They're going to dig for their land here. Let's see if they find it. If they find it, we're in trouble, because then they're at 10 mana. They don't find it. They get a Sphere instead. They get another crack at it here. Alright, making green mana again. They could have a Sylvan Scrying. Another Ancient Stirring, so they're digging deep for it here. We can also Prismari Command here soon. It might be worth it to Prismari Command and get those tokens out. Alright. Ancient Stirrings. What does the opponent find? Relic of Progenitus. Alright. Doesn't really affect us. And they find a mine. Or they play a mine at least. Oblivion Stone. Yeah, alright. That's fine. Yeah, it might have been a bad idea not to do that. Alright, Relic of Progenitus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They got 9. Alright, we're gonna Faithless Looting and destroy target artifact here. Oh my gosh. Gotta dig it. Dig deep. Test of Talents. Alright. Iteration. Ooh, let's put Snapcaster in our hands. Steam Vents to the bottom. Put Island off to the side. Play Island. They can't pop this yet either, which is interesting. So what I could do is snap Cleansing Wildfire. I already played an island. I could snap Prismari Command. Opponent also only has one card in hand. Okay. So I think I could snap. This is tricky. Okay, so what we could do is snap Prismari Command. We could destroy target artifact. Or destroy target artifact. And then we could dig deeper too. Maybe that's what we should do here. I don't really care about the Death Touch one. I'm more like on the lifelink one here. Especially why they can't exile. This is great. Let's see. Destroy target artifact and then draw 2 cards. Okay, so we want to draw. And we want to destroy their lifelinky one. Draw 2, discard 2. Okay, there we go. Let's get rid of this. And I don't think Test of Talents is going to be not what we need right now. I should have gotten rid of Cleansing Wildfire so I could keep Force of Negation. That was a mistake on my part. Hopefully it doesn't bite us in the butt. We'll double block here. If opponent wants to give it up. Surprised they didn't kill one of them. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Another Worm Coil Engine. Of course. It's pretty good here. Okay. Looks like we can Through the Breach when Emrakul. See what they give up here. And then whatever they don't give up, we can also Cleansing Wildfire. Whoa. This is indestructible, right? Oh. Interesting. I don't know why I thought that Emrakul had indestructible. I guess it, like, does everything else. We'll go after their mine again. Man, we'll pass the turn. Opponent still only has 2 cards in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Walking Ballista for 2. Oh, that was terrible misplay by my part. Should have been blowing up that artifact off Prismari Command for sure. Maybe we get lucky and we draw another one. No. Alright, pass the turn here. 3, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Opponent doesn't really need to do much except for just swing at me. I can't believe that I didn't do that, right? Opponent deciding to play something. Well, I'm gonna remand this. Can they give up? I guess if I was them, I would pump Walking Ballista for 1. I guess they don't decide to do that. I should have thought that through a little bit more. I guess I could have played Snapcaster Mage and blown up a land. Yeah. They're at 5 here. Try and stem the damage. Don't really know what gets me out of this. Like I said, that life link is like brutal. Alright. Don't have enough time to mess around with this board state. Man, that was a good game. Well done from our opponent navigating that. That was super impressive. All right, I'm going to bring back in bolts here. It's very, very clear to me that they don't have... Actually, we're going to do something unconventional. And we're going to bring in Platinum Empyreans. Pretty sure they're going to pull out Ugin. No. Yeah. Yeah. That's what we want. Platinum Empyrean. Alright. Try it like that. Good game from our opponent. That was very well done. Opponent navigated perfectly, and I got completely caught off guard by the unfortunateness that was. I cannot keep this hand. We gotta mull this hand. This is a bad hand. This is another bad hand. This is a good hand. We'll keep this hand. We want to put this to the bottom. This is not a good hand. I don't know why I said that. This to the bottom. There's not any interaction. This is a terrible hand. We might just lose this one. We played so much to time. I thought we were going to get there. Alright, we'll pass the turn here. Alright, expedition map from our opponent. Oh my gosh. We don't have any interaction. This is so bad. You're gonna have turn 3 Tron. What are we gonna have? Nothing. We need interaction. Come on. Not what I needed. And pass the turn. Oh man, Can't believe I let that O-Stone get me. What a fool. Another Wormcoil engine. Opponent likes their Wormcoil engines. Of course. Of course, now you come to me. Turn too late. It's fine. Let's blow up this tower. Now we get interaction. Oh my gosh. Alright. Let's see if we can keep him at bay. Oh my gosh. Of course they have another tower. Oh, this is going to be rough. They're going to gain so much life. Are they playing for 8? Are they playing Ugin? That's a big ballista. Opponent wants to put us away quick. I get it. Spy bluff. If we draw our Madcap, that wouldn't be so bad. Wildfire their tower again. What say you about that, huh? How many towers do you have in your hand? Huh? Show me. Well, we have Through the Breach. We got a combo. We got the combo. Problem is that the stupid Wormcoil engine gives them the pieces that they need post combat. Sylvan Scrying to get the tower. Oh my gosh. They'll be down 3 towers though, that's for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. Alright. Alright, opponent getting in for another 6, gaining another 6. This is also problematic because opponent can basically just sacrifice everything, including Wormcoil Engine, and then still have 2 3/3s. Opponent, I think, got us here. It's rough. Through the Breach. Not an easy deck to pilot. I wish I could gain 15 life. How is this not indestructible? It seems like a flavor fill for some reason. Opponent sacrificing that. Alright, opponent giving up all their lands. That's fine. 3, 6, 7, 8. We're dead. Alright, just giving our congratulations to our opponent. Very well done, Evil Leprechaun. Yeah, that O-Stone. Man. Alright, opponent getting in. Just enough action. We did have a rough turn, match 3 like game hand. I don't know if bringing in was like a good idea. Bringing in, all right, Opponent wins. Thank you so much for watching. That was, man, what a game 2 that was. All that back and forth. Really tight plays. Should have blown up Oblivion Stone with Prismari command. Not sure that would have made enough difference given their worm tokens, but definitely know that an Oblivion Stone can destroy Emrakul. We learned something today, and it's something important. So, once again, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to click that like button, hit that subscribe button down below. Make sure you hit that bell so you know when future episodes of KyGuy MTG drop. Also, we started a Patreon if you want to join the Tron, as they say. There is a link in the description box down below to help support us. Until next time, bye-bye from the KyGuy.
Thank you for watching High Ground MTG with co-hosts KyGuy and Spiny Mouse. If you enjoyed the content, please be sure to click that like button, and if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out on future episodes of High Ground MTG. For even more videos, be sure to check out our playlists so that you can have the high ground.